Vicky and Nick in the area car. I want you to concentrate on the Bishopsmead estate after those muggings yesterday. Familiarise yourself with the witness statements before you go out, please.
Sir.
Dale and Jim in Sierra 85, Canley Fields in the Jasmine Allen,
Sir.
Tony and Sam in the IRV, backing up where necessary. Any questions? Right, before you go out, Chief Inspector Conway has something important to tell you.
Thanks, Andrew. Mr. Brownlow has asked me to keep you up to date on the current thinking at the yard about stop and search.
Anybody remember that?
Thank you, Matthew.
Now, as you know, the street robbery figures for London are up and the reported drug offences are down.
Wonder why?
Since the Macpherson report, it's no secret that a lot of us have been wary about using stop and search. If we do stop and search, we run the risk of being accused of being prejudiced. And if we don't stop and search, we make no arrests.
No disrespect, sir. But who is we, exactly?
Come on, it's a problem for everybody in the service, Matt. You know that.
Which is why the Commissioner has come up with a new solution.
What's that, then?
Stop and talk.
Stop and talk? Haven't we always done that?
What about those two?
Nah.
It's worth a word.
What for?
Two young male IC3s.
Yeah, but they don't match the description.
What do you mean?
The muggers were both over 6 foot tall with shaved heads.
The witness statement might not be accurate.
But that's what we got to go on, isn't it, Vic?
We'd have to search them, we just talk to them.
What, because they're black and hanging out in a white area?
No, because they're acting suspicious around a cash point machine.
I do that sometimes when I'm waiting for my girlfriend to bail me out.
Nick, are you just being PC?
Yeah, I am. Police constable. Now let's keep looking, shall we?
How did it go down with the relief?
The usual cynicism about anything that comes down from on high.
Don't tell me Matthew Boyden, Chief Barker.
Worse than ever. I still think you should have delivered the message, sir.
Why? They didn't shoot you, did they?
No, but I find it very difficult to deliver sermons that I don't believe in myself.
Oh, I think it's important I keep my powder dry. Wait and see if this stop and talk actually works in practice.
You mean you don't have to carry the can when it fails?
I don't expect it to fail. But some of the relief might need convincing.
Oh, you really think this is going to improve crime detection figures? It's just political fudge, isn't it?
Oh, hopefully keep everyone happy.
Including the muggers, sir.
Slow down. What are these two up to?
I'm just hanging around the cash machine by the look of it.
Waiting for somebody to use it more like.
Nah, they don't fit the descriptions.
But it won't hurt to have a chat, though, will it?
Steady, Smithy.
Afternoon. Getting some cash out, are we?
No.
What are you doing then?
We're just hanging out. There's no laws against that, is there?
From round here, are ya?
No.
What are your names?
Kerwin.
Kerwin. Now, is that your first name or your surname?
Look, my name's Sol Kerwin, all right?
You?
Frobisher. Lyle Frobisher.
Where do you live?
Highgate.
Highgate? You're a bit far from home, aren't you? What about you?
Islington.
So what you doing round here then?
He told you. Hanging out.
Oh, and that's fun, is it, hanging around cash machines?
Look, why should we tell you what we're doing?
Because I'm asking.
Well, we ain't telling.
Right. Sierra Oscar from Sierra Oscar 85.
Go ahead, Smithy.
Can you do me a name check on a Sol Kerwin and a Lyle Frobisher, please? IC3s. Male. Late teens, early 20s.
Received.
Smithy! A word. Is this really necessary? Stop and talk, remember?
I've done the talking bit and I ain't satisfied with their explanation.
Can we go now, then?
No, you can't.
Free country, ain't it? For some. Come on, Sol, let's go.
I'm going to have to search you on suspicion of robbery.
You're joking, right?
To ascertain if you're in possession of offensive weapons or stolen property.
Are you a head case or what?
I'm P.C. Smith from Sunhill. You'll be entitled to a copy of the search record. Jim?
Get all this, please. Thank you. Sorry, left me gun at home today.
Yeah, and I swallowed all my drugs.
Nothing.
8-5 from Sierra Oscar.
Go ahead, Paul.
Quinnan and Frobisher. No trace.
Received. We've got all the details. You can be on your way.
You happy now, then?
Just doing my job.
Yes?
Just a quickie, Charles.
Guy, didn't know you were here.
I've got 3 Japanese judges waiting for me downstairs doing a lightning tour of the borough.
You want me to do some glad handing?
No, no. I was wondering if you'd do me a favour.
Yes?
Well, I'm giving a presentation on new initiatives in ethnic recruiting at the Yard tonight, but now London Matters have come in and asked me for an interview.
London Matters?
It's a late-night TV programme, Charles. Issues affecting London?
You seem very much in demand, Guy.
Yes. Well, there's a bit of a do after the presentation, hosted by the Black Police Association. I can't just rush off, so I was wondering if you'd step in and do the TV interview for me.
Well, could you get them put it off? Do it another time?
No, it's live.
Live? I'm not very telegenic, Guy.
Nonsense, it'll be a piece of cake. The producer asked me to suggest someone, and I put your name forward.
What's this interview about?
Oh, it's very general as far as I know. New initiatives in London policing, that sort of thing.
Wouldn't they be better off with somebody from the Yard?
No, they want someone from the borough. Not an apparatchik who's going to spin everything.
I see. Well, I'd need to be properly briefed.
No problem. The DPA will send someone along to hold your hand. They'll pick you up and brief you on the way.
So it's a fait accompli?
Well, I didn't think you'd want to pass up the opportunity for some positive exposure, Charles.
That's very kind of you, Guy.
You are up to speed, aren't you? Policy-wise?
Yes, of course.
Well, then, just give them the latest.
Guy!
Thanks, Charles. I knew you'd want to do it. Better get back to the judges. I owe you one, Charles. Sayonara.
All units from Sierra Oscar, Limassol Road, Canley Field, street robbery.
Sierra Oscar from Sierra 1. We're 10 minutes away from Bishopsmead, Polly.
Sierra Oscar from 8-5. We're closer, Paul. 2 minutes away.
Ambulance attending, informant to Mr. Gunnell.
All received, on way.
Sierra Oscar from Sierra Oscar 2-1. We'll attend as well, Polly. They might need backup, over.
Received, Sierra Oscar 2-1.
I've been hunting in the wrong manner.
They threatened her with a knife in broad daylight and took her handbag. I couldn't get round the counter quick enough, otherwise I'd have had them.
How many takers were there?
2.
Can you describe them?
Blacks.
You'll have to do better than that. Age, height, build.
I can't tell one from the other.
Well, that's not very helpful, is it? What were they wearing?
Well, those jackets, you know.
No, I don't know.
The ones with the hoods. Makes them look like boxers. I tell you what, I wouldn't have minded going a few rounds with them, even at my age.
What colour were these jackets?
Well, I don't know. I didn't want to paint them. I wanted to give them some of that.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that. What way were they headed?
2 IC3s, both wearing hooded jackets.
Any more?
No, this guy's worse than useless. He's still fighting the Zulu wars. Heading towards Bishopsmead. They've just come that way.
We'll take another look.
Derek, you got a moment?
Sir?
I've, got this television for you tonight.
Oh, yes. What programme?
London Matters, do you know it?
Oh, yes. Colin Wishart presents it. It's quite hard-hitting.
Ah, I don't get much chance to watch television.
Oh, well, I'll tune in.
I wondered if you could help me.
In what way?
Well, I wanted a sort of rehearsal. You know, I've written down some questions I think they might ask. I wonder if you'd run through them with me.
Oh, right, yes. Shall I move my chair behind?
No, you stay there. It's fine. Right. Okay, far away.
What would you say is the biggest problem facing the Metropolitan Police at the beginning of the 21st century?
Well, I think the main problem is to recover the public trust that we lost at the end of the last century.
I agree entirely.
No, Derek, you're not supposed to agree with me. I want you to challenge me.
Oh, right, yeah, sorry, of course. Yeah.
I like Jeremy Paxman, more aggressive.
Aggressive. Right. Would you like me to start again, sir?
No. Go to question 2. And look, please don't call me sir. It's putting me off.
How do you imagine the Met can get that confidence back in the wake of Macpherson?
No, I've lost my momentum now.
Would you like me to repeat the question?
No, I know what the question is, Derek. I wrote it. Yes, well, I think we need to demonstrate even-handedness, incorruptibility, and openness to scrutiny.
Does that mean that you would be in favour of an independent lay body to investigate complaints made against the police?
No, I wouldn't.
Well, why not, if you think police work should be open to scrutiny? You are contradicting yourself, aren't you, Chief Superintendent?
Steady on, Derek.
There are those 2 lads we saw earlier by the cash machine.
Yeah.
Hooded jacket. So now we have got reasonable grounds of suspicion, haven't we?
Yeah, but they're heading the wrong way towards a crime scene.
But they might be doubling back. Excuse me, can I have a word, please?
Afternoon. How's it going, all right?
Fine.
I'm sorry to disturb you, but there's been a robbery in the area.
So?
Well, you were in the vicinity and you fit the descriptions. Nothing heavy.
Nothing heavy. What, you're stopping us on sus?
Look, we just want to eliminate you from our inquiries, that's all. Have you been in Candy Fields this afternoon?
Maybe. What's it to you?
A woman was attacked and robbed there earlier by 2 black youths.
Oh, I see, so. Because we're black, we must have done it, yeah? Yeah. Someone does a robbery, arrest the nearest black man.
Do you live round here?
No.
Where do you live?
Islington.
Nice. A good area. How about you, mate?
Highgate.
So what are your names?
Sol Kerwin. Lyle Frobisher.
So where you heading, boys?
Nowhere in particular.
What are you doing in this area?
Just chilling out.
Chilling out? On the other side of London?
Why, is there some kind of apartheid around here?
Don't get clever. Just give me a straight answer to a straight question. What is your business here?
None of yours.
I'm not satisfied, Nick.
Sorry, chaps, I'm gonna have to search you.
Oh, what for?
He's already told you because you fit the description of the robbery suspects.
What, 2 black bastards, you mean?
Sierra 1 from Sierra Oscar.
No, it's clear. Go ahead, Paul.
Grist Road, Canley Fields, street robbery. Can you deal?
We're in Bishopsmead again, Paul. Over.
Jim and Smithy are still tied up with the first robbery in Canley Fields. This one's only 2 streets away. 2 IC3. Sounds like it might be the same pair.
Can't the IRV deal, Polly? Over.
They're attending a domestic on the Jasmine Allen. You're the nearest car.
Received. Stand by.
You done here, Vic?
I guess so.
We're on our way, Polly.
Satisfied then?
Thank you for your cooperation.
Our pleasure.
Look, leave it, Vic. Come on, let's go.
See you later.
Here you go. What do you want, Vicky?
Half a lager.
Do you want a short with that?
No, thanks, that'll be fine.
No joy with the muggers, then?
No, we missed them.
Did a lot of stop and talk, did you?
Yeah, we did, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, it's just that we were talking to the wrong people. Cheers, Sarge.
Do us a favour, switch it over to London Matters, will you? Have something highbrow for a change. Yeah, listen, it's starting.
Good evening. Welcome to London Matters. My guests this evening are David Dexter, the newly elected MP for Canley, and Chief Superintendent Charles Brownlow of the Metropolitan Police, who is the officer in charge of Sun Hill Police Station.
Is he wearing makeup?
Today, we've been conducting an experiment. We sent 2 pairs of actors onto the streets of Canley. Their task was to visit 3 shopping precincts during the course of the afternoon. We asked them not to draw attention to themselves in any way. We wanted them just to hang out. Each pair was monitored throughout the afternoon by a hidden camcorder. Here's the first pair, Darren Holland and Peter Dwight. And here's the second pair, Sol Kerwin and Lyle Frobisher.
That's,
Yeah, it's them.
No problems.
Who?
The ones we stopped.
Our second pair.
and searched.
But let's hear it from them.
I think we'd been on the streets for about half an hour when we saw our first police car. They stopped, and we thought they were going to get out, but they didn't. They had a good look at us, and then they drove off.
Well, hey, it's Vicky and Nick. Ghost Squad.
About a quarter of an hour later, we were still in the same location. Another police car came by. This time they got out and approached us. The police officer didn't give us a chance to explain ourselves. His whole manner was offensive.
He didn't actually say it, but his whole attitude was, what are you black guys doing hanging around in a white neighborhood?
It was clear from the outset they were going to search us, and that's what they did. Of course, they didn't find anything.
More police bashing. I might have known.
Well, it's all out of context. They haven't said anything about the robberies in the area.
What do you expect? Objectivity.
I think I will have that short, Sarge. Double vodka with ice.
Easy way out of the situation. There was no apology or anything. They just realized they'd got the wrong people and didn't want to lose face.
We were stopped about an hour later when we'd actually left Bishopsmead and were moving down to Canley Fields. This time, the police officers were much more polite. One of them was almost apologetic.
We all know who that is, don't we?
Smile, Nick. You're on candid camera.
And they were obliged to search us.
Chief Superintendent Brownlow.
They shouldn't be allowed to do it.
Well, the DPA must have given their permission for it.
This is well out of order.
Yeah, but it's rather a clever idea, don't you think?
No, Reg, I don't think it is. I don't see how this is going to help anyone.
Come on. Let's see what Mr. Brownlow's got to say.
Yes, well, clearly there's still a problem here.
But this is a problem the Metropolitan Police already claims it has successfully addressed, isn't it?
Well, it has been addressed. We have a new policy called Stop and Talk.
But these two young men were stopped and searched twice in one afternoon, whereas our pair of white youths were left unmolested.
Well, there has been a series of muggings in Sunhill, and the witness statements indicate that the muggers were a pair of black youths.
So your officers proceeded to search every pair of black youths in the area?
No. Only those fitting the description.
Beyond the mere fact of the colour of their skin?
Yes, of course.
How can you expect people to believe that when two perfectly innocent black people were stopped, not just to be talked to, but stopped and searched?
Well, there must have been reasonable grounds for suspicion.
But in this case, we know there were no such grounds.
I can only assume that their explanation as to why they were in the area was unsatisfactory.
So black people need to have an explanation for what they're doing in a predominantly white area. Does that operate the other way around?
That's not what I said. If in the course of a conversation with a suspect, an officer believes that a crime may have been committed, then he has the right to go on to a full stop and search.
In other words, there's been no change to policy, there's just a bit more chat beforehand.
No, I disagree. There's been a radical change in policy.
David Dexter.
I think the Dew experiment sends out a very clear message to the ethnic minorities in Canley and in other London boroughs. The police response to the Macpherson report has been purely cosmetic.
I would dispute that.
As a police officer, I would have thought that your judgment would be based on the evidence. And here, the evidence is clearly that the police are still harassing the black community.
I don't consider this to be a case of harassment.
Look, the point is, surely, that they reacted to the sight of two innocent black people quite lawfully walking the streets of Canley by stopping and searching them, not once, but twice.
It was extremely unfortunate, I admit, but this was an artificial situation. This was an experiment set up by a TV company.
Artificial, Chief Superintendent? You really should get out more. Members of the black community have to go through this sort of humiliation on a daily basis.
Do you intend to discipline the officers involved?
No. There's nothing to discipline them for. My officers, as far as I can ascertain, were acting in line with the Police and Criminal Evidence Act.
Which proves my point. Nothing has changed. The police are still entitled to ride roughshod over the civil liberties of ethnic minorities and justify it with procedure. The law should be fundamentally changed to stop them doing this.
I will say this. On the evidence, my officers have got a lot to learn about the spirit as opposed to the letter of the law. And I will be talking to them about that.
I don't believe it. He's dropping us in it.
Are still not showing enough sensitivity towards stop and search?
Yes. Yes, I think that's fair. But the mechanism is in place to correct that.
Not on this evidence, no way.
David, listen to me. I assure you that in future there will be no more arbitrary stop and search in Sunhill on the basis of race, appearance, or proximity to a crime.
David Dexter, Chief Superintendent Brownlow, thank you.
Typical. Anything to get management off the hook.
Well, he's passing the buck, blaming us.
Yeah, and after Conway gave us his pet talk this morning.
First we're told not to hold back because the crime figures are going up, and then we're insensitive because we follow it through.
Well, I'm confused. What are we supposed to do now? Stop suspects or not?
Well, Brownlow can't have it both ways. Either we do or we don't.
Mr. Monroe informs me that you've asked for clarification of the stop and talk policy.
With all due respect, sir, shouldn't Chief Superintendent Brownlow clarify it himself? Or is he avoiding us because of last night's broadcast?
Mr. Brownlow was coming down to talk to you, but I'm afraid he's had to go to the yard for a briefing.
Sure it's not a bollocking, sir?
That'll do, Matthew. Just listen to what Mr. Conway has to say.
I'm sure you were all as alarmed as I was at the report on television last night. Nobody likes to be accused of being a racist. Mr. Brownlow was caught between a rock and a hard place last night. He had to offer some explanation.
So we were the scapegoats.
I don't think it's particularly helpful to go back over yesterday's events. I suggest we put them behind us.
Easier said than done.
What happened yesterday doesn't change anything. You know that if there are reasonable grounds for suspicion, a suspect may be stopped and searched.
But deciding what a reasonable grounds for suspicion is very subjective, isn't it, sir?
And there are bound to be mistakes, just like there were yesterday. You can't be certain before you search someone you're going to find something incriminating.
We're on a hiding-to-nothing policing an area with such large ethnic communities.
You make one dodgy decision and you're carpeted.
Or branded insensitive.
All right, I take all this on board. But I must warn you against being intimidated by political correctness.
Exactly. Imposed on us by the management.
Matthew.
No, sir, it's a serious point. If we're accused of harassment, we now know nobody in management will back us up because they're scared of being branded racist themselves.
I can assure you, on behalf of Mr. Brownlow, that station management will vigorously defend any officer who is accused of harassment, if they are simply doing their duty.
All units from Sierra Oscar, Clendon Street, a robbery.
Sierra Oscar from 8-5, we'll take it, Pole. Over.
Thanks, Missy. It's outside the post office on Clendon Street. Informant to Mr. Miles, the victim. Over.
All received, on way.
They were behind me in the queue. Must have seen me drawing my pension.
Could you give us a description, sir?
Oh, yes. Two Afro-Caribbeans, still in their teens, I'd say. One was about 5'6", with a round face. The other one was taller, thinner in the face, more Caucasian features, wearing a gold earring.
You keep your wits about you, sir.
Used to be in the Foreign Office. Oh, years ago now, mind. Had several postings in the Caribbean.
All units, Mayola Street, street robbery.
Another one.
Sierra Oscar from 2-1. We'll take it, Paul. On way, over.
Received.
Could you tell me what they were wearing?
Those quilted jackets with a hood, made of that sort of material that you put round water heaters. One was dark blue, the other burgundy.
And all they got was your pension money?
2 weeks' worth. I'll survive. I've sorted some away for a rainy day.
I'm glad to hear it.
Yes, but they weren't expected to know that, were they? Robbing the elderly. Very few cultures would tolerate that.
I quite agree, sir.
8-5 from Sierra Oscar. Can you speak? Over.
Go ahead, Pole.
Another robbery's just come in, Mayola Street. Tony and Sam are dealing.
Possible connection?
Mayola Street's miles away.
Stand by, Pole. How long ago were you attacked, Mr. Miles?
6 minutes ago. I checked the time.
Can't be the same muggers, can it?
Sierra Oscar from 8-5, no connection, Pole.
Another 3 attacks so far this afternoon, sir.
It never rains, but it pours.
Got all the cars on the street I can muster, but the attacks are very spread out.
It's not just one gang, then?
Definitely not. I'd like to reassign Vicky Hagan and Nick Klein to boost our presence on the streets.
Well, reassign them. You don't need my permission.
No, sir, but they are supposed to be attending a community forum about drugs at the Jasmine Island Youth Centre at 4.
Well, they'll have to cancel.
There isn't another driver available who's been on the course except Vicky.
Look, we're going to have to counteract these muggers somehow, Andrew. I'm sure the community will appreciate that, even on the Jasmine Island.
It's not the community I'm concerned about, it's the officers themselves.
You've lost me.
Well, you saw the mood at the parade this afternoon. Stop and search, sir. They just don't believe in it anymore. Their heart's not in it.
Oh, nonsense.
I'd like the authority to reassign them to come directly from you.
What is this, Andrew? Passing the buck back up the line?
I have to retain my credibility with the relief too, sir.
Nice old boy, I thought, Mr. Miles.
Yeah.
Hello. Are these two?
They could be the ones that robbed him.
Right height and features. Blonde clothes. One of these is wearing a leather jacket.
He might have got that wrong, though.
Stickler for detail, I thought.
But he's old, though, isn't he? Let's have a word, shall we?
Yeah, we better watch out for hidden cameras.
They wouldn't pull that stunt again.
Have a word, please, lads.
What about? Do you live round here, do you? Yeah, I do. What's your address then, son?
Maybury Drive.
What number?
22.
Oi! do you think you're going, eh? Why'd you run? You got something to hide? No. I'm gonna have to search you. Oi! What's that? Give it here! Give it here! I'm arresting you on suspicion of robbery and carrying an offensive weapon. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence.
Well, Guy Mannion handed me the poisoned chalice. I suppose I should have seen it coming.
Well, he obviously did. Very shrewd.
I came in for a lot of criticism of the yard. Overstepped my brief, apparently. But in the heat of the moment, you know, with the lights and the camera, what was I supposed to say?
Well, there's always a downside to media exposure, sir. It's not just free publicity.
I didn't want to do it in the first place.
No.
How did it go down here? I assume everyone watched.
Well, the words lead and balloon spring to mind.
Matthew Boyden.
Not only. Even Andrew Monroe started to wobble.
I had to say something.
The relief thinks you sacrificed their reputation to salvage your own.
Well, that's marvellous, isn't it? What do you think, Derek?
No comment, sir.
Sign there for the rest of your possessions. Number 3, please. What about the other one? Searched him as well?
Yes, Sarge. Didn't find anything on him.
You suspect him of being the accomplice?
Yes, Sarge.
Right, let's have him up here then. Right, you've heard the evidence for your arrest. I'm authorising your detention on suspicion of robbery. Do you understand?
I never robbed anyone in my life. I told them already.
It's not my job to judge that. I'm simply making you aware of what's happening to you.
You didn't find anything on me, did you?
We'll deal with that later, shall we? Name?
Dexter. Michael Dexter.
David Dexter's son?
He gave an address on the Bishopmead.
Nice middle-class area, it figures.
Well, where is he now? In the cells?
In the detention room. He's only 16, sir.
Why was he brought in?
He was in the company of another black youth, arrested by P.C. Smith with a knife. Dale suspected them both being involved in a mugging this afternoon. They fit a description given by the victim.
I don't believe this is happening.
Jim and Dale are going to interview him as soon as an appropriate adult gets here.
Right, well, let's get somebody senior from CID to do the interview.
I'll see what I can do.
Well, that would look even worse, wouldn't it, sir? Putting a heavyweight in for David Dexter?
His father is going to be the appropriate adult?
I believe so.
It's had to happen, didn't it? No, sorry, Bob, you're right. Get Jim and Dale to do the interview, will you? Keep it as low-key as possible. And let's keep quiet about this. If it gets out, we could have another Brixton on our hands.
How long you know Michael Dexter?
Who?
Oh, come on, don't mess us about. The youth you were arrested with.
I met him this morning. I don't know his name.
Where did you meet him?
Canley High Street.
What were you doing down there with him?
Nothing.
And you walked from there to Bishopsmead?
Yeah.
Down Clendon Street?
So?
There was a robbery there this morning.
So what were you doing walking into Bishopsmead with someone you say you'd only just met?
I was going to his house.
To do what? Well, he must have had some reason for going there.
He asked me to go there.
Yeah, why?
To hang out.
And you usually take a knife with you, do you, when you go and visit someone's house?
No, I don't. But when I'm on the street, I do.
Oh, yeah? What for?
For my own protection.
Who from?
Racist.
Yes.
I'm David Dexter.
Oh, yes, I saw you on television last night. A very interesting discussion, I thought.
Was it?
Well, yeah, I mean, in as much as it portrayed both sides of the dilemma, you know. I mean, obviously...
Look, I've come about my son, Michael.
Yes, sir.
You've arrested him, I believe?
How well do you know Elroy Lasky?
I don't know him. I only met him this afternoon.
Where?
Canley High Street.
So where were you going with him when you were stopped by P.C. Smith?
For a walk.
Into Bishopsmead?
Yeah.
We live there, Constable.
Yes, I know, maybe drive. So, you were going back to your house?
Yeah.
You didn't know him, but you'd invited him back.
Yes.
Did you realise he was carrying a knife?
No.
He could easily have robbed you, couldn't he?
Why did you invite him back?
To listen to some music.
So, you meet a perfect stranger in the high street and you invite him back to listen to music. Now, I find that hard to believe, Michael.
Do you?
Frankly, I do, yes.
I would have thought it's pretty obvious. My son is gay, Constable.
Dad!
It's okay, Michael. You haven't done anything wrong. Now, if you're quite finished, I'd like to speak to Mr. Brownlow.
You must try and see it from our point of view, Mr. Dexter. Your son was in the company of a genuine suspect who's now in custody.
I understand that.
I mean, this has absolutely nothing to do with the television interview last night. That's pure coincidence.
I can even accept that.
So you won't be taking this any further?
What I fail to understand, Chief Superintendent, is why your officers stopped and searched my son in the first place.
Because, as I understand it, he and the other youth answered the description of two robbers who'd attacked a senior citizen in Clinton Street.
But how can that be if you now accept my son was not one of those robbers? Unless, of course, your officers think that all black youths look the same?
We do have one of the suspected robbers in custody.
But your search was not based on intelligence, just pot luck.
Well, mixture of both, I think. I hope you can accept that, Mr. Dexter.
No arbitrary searches on the basis of race, appearance, or proximity to the crime scene. Isn't that what you said last night?
Yes, and I stand by that.
I don't intend to make a complaint against the police in this case.
I'm relieved to hear it.
I wouldn't feel too relieved just yet if I were you, Chief Superintendent.
Well, Sarge?
Dexter's son's just been released, NFA.
What a surprise. What about Lasky?
Inspector Monroe's arranged with Barton Street to have him in a line-up for Mr. Miles tomorrow.
Well, that should get a result. He's got eyes like a hawk, that old boy.
We'll see. You two have got to drive him up there.
Get him in the mood, eh?
None of that.
Well, he's as guilty as hell, that boy.
Well, I think I managed to appease Mr. Dexter.
I hope so, for your sake, Charles.
My sake? This one is not down to me, Guy.
If you hadn't made those blanket assurances on television last night, we wouldn't be facing a public relations meltdown in the borough.
And if you hadn't have ducked out of the interview, this wouldn't have happened.
Ducked? I did no such thing.
Did you know this experiment was taking place, Guy?
Certainly not. I told you, I was overcommitted and I thought you'd be a safe pair of hands.
A safe pair of hands in which to place a hot potato, was that it?
Not in the least. In fact, I'm here to tell you that I've had direct instructions from the yard to field any further questions about stop and search in the borough personally.
That's fine by me. Be a blessed relief.
And if this Dexter business gets out, I'll be issuing any statements to the press.
Good. From now on, my lips are sealed. Goodbye, Rich.
Oh, sir, if I was you, I should...
Rich, I've had a rather trying day.
Superintendent Brownlow, Greg Lazenby, can you tell us, is it true you arrested David Dexter's son this afternoon?
I'm afraid I've no comment.
Superintendent, can you actually tell us what the police policy is on stop and search?
I'm very sorry, I have no comment.
Time at the bar, please.
Give it another 10 minutes, we'll be able to arrest ourselves.
With the arrest of Michael Dexter, son of the newly elected MP for Canley, David Dexter.
Blimey, it's on the national news.
Son was taken back to Sunhill Police Station in Canley, where he was interviewed in connection with a street robbery that had taken place earlier in the day. Mr. Dexter later attended the police station himself before returning to Westminster.
I will be taking this matter up with the Commission. This is just another example of the Metropolitan Police targeting the black community with their vindictive policy of stop and search.
Chief Superintendent Charles Brownlow, senior officer in charge of Sunhill, refused to comment.
Superintendent Brownlow, Greg Lazenby, can you tell us, is it true you arrested David Dexter's son this afternoon?
I'm afraid I've no comment.
Superintendent, can you tell us what the police policy is on stop and search?
I'm sorry, I've no comment to make.
Last night, the superintendent and Mr. Dexter were involved in a heated argument about stop and search on the television discussion programme London Matters.
Members of the black community have to go through this sort of humiliation on a daily basis.
Do you intend to discipline the officers involved?
No. There's nothing to discipline them for. My officers, as far as I can ascertain, were acting in line with the Police and Criminal Evidence Act.
Mr. Dexter's son was later released without charge. A spokesman for the Metropolitan Police said that the arrest had been due to an error of judgment by a junior officer.
You what? I don't believe it.
They've dropped us in it again.
Right. This means war.
I think it's time I address the troops, don't you?
High time, sir. But they're not going to like it.
No, I realise that.
And there were 3 more muggings this morning.
Well, you need to turn them out, then.
I think everybody's too nervous to arrest a blind donkey this afternoon, including me.
Thanks for your support, Derek.
Time to face the music. Sir?
Oh, right. Let's get on with it, shall we?
Perhaps you should be wearing body armour.
Matthew. We're honoured. Doing his own dirty work last, is he?
Something like that.
Right. I appreciate how you must all be feeling, and I share those feelings. I just wanted to point out that I was not the author of those remarks on television last night.
Who was then, sir?
Well, to be honest with you, I don't know. But I can understand your particular grievance, Dale. Neither I nor anybody else here thinks that you did anything else but your duty yesterday.
So I'm not going to have to carry the can, then?
No. No, of course not. But the point is, where do we proceed from here? We've had a spate of muggings on the streets of Sunhill that shows no sign of abating. That's the reality. It wouldn't surprise me if all the muggers are cotton onto the fact that we're on the back foot here and are piling into the manor to clean up. We can't just let that happen. We need to get out on the streets and make our presence felt. See if we can't catch these muggers at it.
I see. So it's once more into the breach, dear friends. Is that it, sir?
Maybe it is. Because I don't exclude myself from this. I intend leading from the front. I'm going to come out on patrol with you today to see if I've still got the guts to approach a suspect unarmed, do a stop and search, and maybe do a nicky if necessary. If only to prove to myself that I'm still a policeman, not some desk-bound civil servant. Right, let's get to it, shall we? If you need to contact myself or Chief Inspector Conway, we'll be in the CID car. All right, Derek?
Yes, sir, if you say so.
All units from Sierra Oscar, Wayman Street, a robbery. Anyone deal?
How far away is that?
2 minutes.
Well, tell Polly we'll take it.
Sierra Oscar from 5-4. We'll take it, Polly. Over.
Received 5-4.
Informant to Mr. Yiannopoulos.
Received. Over.
Is that strictly necessary?
No, sir. Just for old time's sake, yeah?
Yes, sir. How can I help you?
I've come to see officers Carver and Smith, 600 and 833.
Yeah, right, sir. And what's it concerning?
They're taking me up to Barton Street for an identification parade.
All right. I'll just see if they're around for you.
I saw them through the window, 2 of them, black kids. One of them had a knife. It was all over in a second. One of them stopped her and asked her something, and the other one just cut the straps off her bag.
What do they look like?
Hard to say. They were wearing dark jackets.
What kind of jackets?
Like the monks?
Oh, hoods.
Yeah, hoods.
Height?
Oh, one about 5'6", the other one taller, about 6 foot.
Anything else you can tell me about them?
Not really. It all happened so fast. You are a bit senior to be dealing with this, aren't you?
Well, we like to keep our hand in. Thank you very much, Mr. Yiannopoulos. We might need you to make a fuller statement later on.
Oh, anytime. Come in for coffee, if you like. Oh, ever had real Greek coffee and paglava?
Well, that's very kind of you. If we...
Sierra Oscar 5-4 from Sierra Oscar.
Go ahead, Paul.
Yeah, we've just had a call from a Mrs. Havering, sir.
She lives in Bridley Road, just at the bottom of Wayman Street. 2 youths have just thrown an empty handbag over a garden hedge.
Received. We're dealing, Paul. Over.
Oh, we know which way they're heading now. Thank you for your help.
Oh, come back for that coffee and paglava sometime. Make time for friends, relax.
Oh, it's very kind of you, but thank you very much.
Just bear with me for a couple more minutes, Mr. Miles, and we'll be ready for you. Why is he wearing that shirt? It's not a normal police shirt, is it?
It's tradition, I believe, for ID parades.
I see.
Have you ever done anything like this before, Mr. Miles?
No. But I was present at a number of executions during my career. Similar sort of atmosphere.
They could be heading back towards the Jasmine Allen.
Cross Bishop's Mead.
There's a shopping precinct between here and the estate, isn't there?
Yeah, on Gatley Road.
I might try another dip there. Oh, we might just get there before them if I step on it.
This is a 30-mile limit, son.
I know that, Derek.
You're speeding.
Write me a ticket later.
Stand anywhere you like in the lineup. Right. Do you understand the procedure as I've explained it to you?
Yes, perfectly clear.
Take your time. Tell me if you recognize the person you saw at the scene of the robbery. Have a good look before you decide.
This could be them.
They're definitely on the lookout for some more.
Let's tuck him behind them.
Goodbye, Mr. Miles, and thank you for your time. You didn't recognize him?
No, he wasn't there. You what? It wasn't any of those boys.
Are you sure?
I'm quite certain. I never forget a face.
Well, what about the gold earring? Weren't one of them wearing a gold earring?
Lots of boys wear earrings nowadays, Constable.
Okay.
They spotted the woman at the cash machine.
Steady. Give them time.
Speed from Barry, sun's out.
Hit me!
Sierra Oscar from 5-2.
Go ahead, sir.
There's a robbery in Galley Road. The suspect, IC3, just boarded a number 15 bus. Heading from the Broadway towards the Jasmine.
Right, any unit in the vicinity, please intercept a number 15 bus. Repeat, a number 15 bus, heading into the Jasmine Allen down the Gatley Road.
Sierra Oscar from Sierra 2-1.
Go ahead, Sam.
Yeah, we're just dropping Sergeant Boyden off on the Jasmine Allen, Polly, and I think that bus is heading towards us now. Over.
Intercept it.
What was that?
Mr. Brownlow's on his way.
Yeah, received, on way.
Did I hear that right? Stop a bus going into the Jasmine Allen?
Well, you heard what the lady said. Bang goes your drugs for him, eh, Sarge?
Sounds like Mr. Brownlow's finally lost it.
Yeah. And when the bull elephant falls, a lot of jungle comes down with him. We just have to wait. We're following the Chief Superintendent's orders.
What is happening? He's stopping people by the busload now, is that it? Saves on man-hours, I expect. I suppose you're going to have to search us all now, are you?
I'm hoping that won't be necessary.
You are turning the Jasmine Allen into a ghetto. I don't know why you don't just have done with it and put up checkpoints.
Thank you. Your views have been noted.
Well, aren't you at least going to tell us what's going on?
I would, only I don't know myself.
Oh, I see. I was only obeying orders.
Can you do me a favour and go back upstairs, please?
This is outrageous. It's like 1984.
And here comes Big Brother.
Oh, good work.
What exactly are we doing, sir?
There's a youth on this bus just committed a street robbery. Last one to get on the Gatley Road. Where's he sitting?
Upstairs, I think.
Right, come on, Matt.
Hey, Come on, man. What's going on? What's going on? Come on, man. What's going on? What's happening, Tone?
Mr. Brownlow has arrested a bus.
Right. The last person to get on the bus, where is he? Would somebody point him out to us? He's just committed a serious assault. All right? I'll have to get my officers to talk to you individually.
It's no good, sir. Nobody from this estate is going to speak out. They'll be crucified.
That's not my problem. I'm not going to let this mugger slip through our fingers.
Have you people learnt nothing from Macpherson?
If you like to point out who the criminal is, sir, you can all be on your way.
I didn't see anything. I'm sitting at the front. This is harassment.
Well, you're free to go anyway. You're not under suspicion.
Why? Because I'm not black. Typical.
Excuse me, sir. The one with the gold earrings sitting at the back, well, he matches the description that Mr. Miles gave earlier.
Okay.
Oi!
Look, they're going to kick his head in now.
Kick yours in a minute if you're not careful.
Fascist.
Sir? I found this under his seat. This was in his pocket.
I ache all over.
What's to make you feel better?
I'm glad I don't have to do that on a daily basis.
Oh, I don't know. I find it rather exhilarating.
It certainly went down well with the relief. I haven't heard a word against you for at least 2 hours.
Well, there are times when you have to unpack the rifle.
What?
Never mind. Do you fancy another one over the road later on?
It'll be full of troops.
Oh, with a Nicky apiece, we should be able to hold up our heads in their company.
All right, you're on.
Look out, here comes the bus buster.
Evening, sir.
Evening.
Come to search the pub, sir.
Very droll, Matthew. No, actually, I'll kind of buy you all a drink. Let me get the next round, and it's not often I get the opportunity.
Oh, thank you, sir. It's very kind of you.
Well, you seem to have redeemed yourself in their eyes.
Well, even your worst enemy wouldn't refuse a free drink. Will you, Derek?
No, sir. Mine's a double scotch, by the way.
Yes, sir. 4 pints of bitter, double scotch, orange juice. What's Vicky having?
Dunno.
Vicky, what,
To combat the recent spate of street robberies in the area. The special unit is the brainchild of Borough Commander Guy Mannion.
The foundation of this new unit demonstrates our determination to get away from the heavy-handed policing of the past and create an environment in which all citizens, of whatever origin, can feel equally safe.
The new initiative was welcomed by local MP David Dexter, who said that the new unit will include officers from ethnic minorities and would be liaising closely with the Race and Violent Crime Task Force at Scotland Yard.
Anything else, sir?
A large arsenic, please.
Well, well. Billy the Kid. Slimy little worm.
You know him, yeah?
Oh, yeah. We're well acquainted. William Anthony Bullock.
Never come across him?
Thinks he's cute, but he's an idiot.
Well, he's clever enough to leave the hard cash alone. Look, he's replacing the credit cards with dummies so they won't be missed.
Yeah.
He's a bit wired, though.
He's a junkie. So why were you surveilling the conference room?
Corporate espionage job.
This is really handy, Mick, thanks. How much do I owe you, Or not?
Sweet. Good stuff, this. I like it.
Yeah. It's all for the job, isn't it?
Claire? Claire?
Yep. Morning, Mr. Gorgeous.
Shouldn't have had that last bottle of wine last night. What are you doing up so early?
I've got to get home and change.
Should have woke me up.
Why? You look so sweet asleep. Plus, if I had done, we'd both be late for work, wouldn't we?
Hey, listen. Why don't we go out together tonight? You know, just for a change.
What, are you complaining?
No, it's just that, you know, once a fortnight, it's not exactly pushing the boat out, is it?
All right, all right. Let's go somewhere off the patch, though, yeah? Somewhere the relief doesn't use.
Yeah, we'll decide later.
All right, I've got to go. Bye, lover.
See you tonight.
Where's my, Damn it, where's my
I'm going back to bed now. Bye.
What's in my bag? Hi, can I speak to Superintendent Hodges, please?
Who's calling?
Claire Stanton.
I'll put you through. Oh, Claire, you're in.
Hi, Gov. Yeah, I was in the shower.
Okay, listen, I'm sorry to drop this on you, but I've got to reschedule our debriefing.
Okay, when for?
What time is it now? Can you make it in an hour?
Oh, no, that's not going to be good because...
It's important, Claire. We need to talk. Okay. 9:15 then, yes?
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's fine.
Dressed to kill.
Builder bloke.
Yeah, keeps you off the streets.
You coming for a baby tonight, Sarge?
Sorry, mate.
Bolton is going to hit the roof. Our last two witnesses have just fallen like skittles.
Morning, everyone. John.
Sarge.
Kerry. You all right, Mickey?
Oh, sorry, mate. Bad news, Sarge. Mr. and Mrs. Hull have pulled out of Phil Reed's ID parade.
Oh.
I tried to persuade him, but...
Well, don't worry about it, Kerry. What else have we got?
Well, a few naff prints off the bag that he dropped and his balaclava.
His alibi was a bit shaky, though, wasn't it?
That's not enough to charge him with, Sarge.
I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll call him in again. See if we can charm a confession out of him. Where's the sugar?
Oh, we're out of it. You'll have to use the machine.
If we pick him up at the bookies, we won't have to fight his family.
He's not going to put his hands up to it without witness evidence, Sarge.
Kerry, stop panicking. We'll just talk him round.
OK. So why is he so philosophical all of a sudden?
Probably coming down with something.
No. It's either a woman or he's won the lottery.
Ah, either of you seen Claire Stanton?
No, Gov.
Oh, yeah, she rang in, so she'd be an hour late. Gone to see some burglary victims.
No, she's gone to see the right one.
Is there a problem, Gov?
Yes, one of her burglary victims is a magistrate, and she's been on the phone every 5 minutes complaining about a lack of house-to-house inquiries.
Nothing worse than a punter who knows the score.
Well, Claire should know better. She's all over the place at the moment.
Yeah, but Gus, Don Beach has been around the block 1,000 times. I mean, if he is corrupt, he certainly knows how to cover his tracks.
Yes, Claire. Which is why we put you in there 8 months ago. Look, we're pretty sure that Beach is bent, but we need some hard evidence. And to be honest, we're just not getting the results that we want.
Right, I see. And is this coming from you,
It
Gus?
doesn't matter where it's coming from. The fact is, it's just not working. When we recruited you for this job, I had every confidence in you. You seem committed.
I am committed.
Well, you're just not keeping your eye on the ball, and in this game, it's sometimes possible to get too involved with the team. If an undercover cop goes native...
Involved with the team, and I'm certainly not too involved with Don Beach.
It isn't just the target that you have to stay detached from. Inside. You have to stay totally alone inside. Who knows which other officers at Sun Hill are going to be caught up in this net?
Oh, are you referring to anyone in particular?
Well, you tell me. You're the one that's been building relationships.
Well, if you mean John Bolton...
I didn't say that.
There is absolutely nothing going on between me and John Bolton. I am totally objective. I am totally in control. If you don't believe me, well, I don't know what else I can...
Oh, I believe you, Claire. I think you're very believable. That's why I gave you the job.
So what are you saying?
Ball's in your court. Just do what you're good at. But show a little initiative. Be seeing you.
Oi! Hey! Beep, beep! Oi! You thief.
Billy. Now, Billy, get in there. Stay there.
It's nice and comfy here. So where you been for the last 3 weeks, Billy?
Nowhere, Mr. Beach.
Don't you, Mr. Beach, me? You're taking the piss.
No, I'm not. Why would I do that?
We had a deal, Billy. You let me down.
No, I haven't been in touch because I haven't been active.
Oh. I was watching you last night on a surveillance tape. You were nicking cards from a hotel conference room.
You didn't.
I did.
Didn't.
I did.
Look, I haven't hit the high street with them yet, honest. I was going to call you as soon as I, sold the stuff I'd bought.
That tape was 3 days old, Billy. You spent your takings on smack. I know you have.
No, listen, it's not like that. I'm on a methadone programme.
Oh.
But I hit the high street with the cards and I've passed the goods on. But I haven't got the money yet.
I can't be messed about with you anymore. I'm taking that tape to my DI today.
Please.
You're shafting me, Billy.
I'm not. Just give me a break.
All right. You got the cards with you?
No.
Come on. Let's have a look in your wallet. Nah. You open it, Billy. All right, here's what you do, Billy. You go to the Lord Banbury in Dorrell Road, you go into the bar and you ask for Jerry Stringer, and you sell him the cards.
Why would he buy them?
Because that's what he does, you dope.
I don't know.
Better know, Billy. Last chance. I'm going for a drink tonight south of the river. $1,000 in a plain jiffy bag, right?
What's to stop me telling the cops about you?
Well, ask yourself 2 things, Willie. 1, who's going to believe a lowlife like you? And 2, who's going to put your face back on the right way?
Phil isn't there yet, but one of his mates is, so we're going to have to take him on the street.
Did you have a bet while you were in there, Sarge?
Yeah, you've got a local fence again, haven't you?
It's a kiss of death whenever I back anything.
Give us a shout if he turns up.
Kerry Holmes.
Kerry, it's Mickey. Now it's kicking me heels for a bit. I heard your target was a bit of a rough ass. You need any backup?
No, it's all right, Mickey. We're not even sure if he's going to turn up. Hey, listen. I think you were right about Bolton. Looks like he's buying a couple of tickets for a night out.
Is he? How many?
I'll get it out of him. Yeah. I'll speak to you soon. Bye.
Any sign yet?
No. So, what'd you go for, Sarge? Come on. What show did you book? Romeo and Juliet? prodigy?
Oh, it's very droll.
You did book something, though, didn't you?
You're good. You ever considered a career as a detective?
Tell you what. Let's see if I can make sergeant. How many tickets did you buy? 1? 2?
Let's just do what we came here to do, shall we, Phil?
It was 2, wasn't it?
Can we have a word, please, mate? Phil? Come on, mate, you know the score.
Oh, come on, do me a
Car's
favour.
parked over here.
I'm on a dead certain now.
Usual routine, mate. Won't take long.
Ah, Claire, you are in then.
Yes, Gov, just updating my crime reports on the burglaries.
Yeah, I'm pleased to hear it. Have you done a house-to-house on Elcott Gardens?
No, Gov.
Then may I suggest you do? Because I am getting grief from a know-all resident who is reading me the riot act about her missing hi-fi.
Oh, yeah, Mrs. Irene P. Oldfield, yeah?
Mrs. Irene P. Oldfield, JP. She knows procedure back, which has been on more courses than a bookies runner.
Well, she's just after the attention, Gov.
Oh, yeah? Why's that?
Well, her husband's left her. I reckon he's entering with his key and taking what's rightfully his.
Have you questioned it?
He's away on business.
So this is speculation?
Well, not exactly, Gov.
Right, I want her house-to-house ASAP. I want her off my back.
Yes, Gov.
Phil, we'd just like to have another little chat. You know what I mean? Claire?
Oh, hi.
Kerry, just set the tapes up. I'll be in a minute.
OK.
Claire. I've had a really good idea about tonight.
What?
Tonight, you know, we're going out.
All right, can we talk about it later?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, fine.
Sure?
Sarge, you ready?
Just give us a minute, will you, Kerry?
OK.
John, I think we should call things off a bit, you know?
What do you mean?
Well, I think we're taking it a bit fast. Maybe we should have a break, you know?
What's brought this on?
Nothing.
Really?
Oh, John, please, can we talk about it later? Not here.
Yeah, of course we can.
I'm really sorry.
I'll look into it. Don't worry about it yet.
Yeah? OK. Oh, hang on a minute. Jeff, you don't know where Don Beach is, do you? No, sorry. Have you got his mobile number? OK. Bye.
Who was it?
Oh, I wouldn't give his name. Probably one of Don's informants. You don't know what Don's been working on lately, do you?
No idea. The less I know about Don Beach's movements, the better.
Look, I told you I was in the Queen's Head.
We've checked, Phil. Nobody saw you.
Time for my solicitor, I think. Don't you?
OK.
Put him in the front interview room and I'll see you upstairs.
Right, Sarge. This way.
I know what's going to happen. He'll be there on the job, and then right at the vital moment, he's going to jump off and he'll go, sorry, I've got to nick someone.
What's this? Got my pants on back to front?
No, we're talking about Bolton. He's come over all coy and secretive.
You reckon he's seen someone who's organised a night out?
Bully for him.
So you didn't manage to get a glimpse of these tickets then, Kerry?
Well, he's hardly going to tell me what he's booked, is he?
Les Miserables. Got to be.
No, he's been really easygoing this morning, you know, taking everything in his stride.
Phil Reed's going to be jerking our string all day, isn't he?
I should say so, Sarge.
We wouldn't be in this position if you'd have persuaded the witnesses to do the ID parade.
Hang on a minute, sir.
Now, I'll tell you what, I'll go and talk to them. You just give us a call if his brief turns up. You can manage that, can't you?
Right.
Well, it looks like we've got the old John Bolton back, eh?
Well, Gov, there's a couple of possibles. Things he seems to be slow timing. Yeah, there's a credit card scam and a mugging, both of which there's not much progress on. Yeah, well, I'm going to be out of contact for now, but I'll phone you when I've got some more, yeah? All right, Gov. Bye.
Maggie!
Hello, Don. How are you?
I'm fine. More to the point, how are you?
Me? I'm all right.
Look, Maggie, I heard about you and Carl.
What did you hear?
Well, that he ran off with a croupier.
Well, I'm not. They deserve each other. I'm having him for the house, though. You can count on that.
Good for you.
Do you fancy coffee?
Look, I'd love to have a coffee with you, but I've just had one and I'm working anyway. Got to get back to the office. But listen, Maggie, if you ever want to go out, then, you know, well, just to talk about things, give us a ring, yeah?
Yeah. Maybe I'll do that.
Well, it's up to you. The ball's in your court. You know where I am.
Yeah. Thanks, Don.
Catch you later, eh?
John, did you manage to talk your witness round?
No, Gov, we're going to have to cancel the ID parade.
So what are you going to do about Phil?
Well, we'll just stick to the interview. His brief will turn up around about 2 o'clock.
OK, keep me informed. Claire, did you get it done?
Yeah, Gov, I'm just going to write up the crime report.
Didn't hurt, did it?
No, Gov.
Good.
What's happening? I called you on your mobile. I couldn't reach you.
I didn't hear it ring.
So what was all that about earlier on?
John, can we not talk about it here?
Oh, look, let's just go and find somewhere else then.
John, I'm really busy. Come on, let's sort it out.
Let's
You
go
heard
have
what I
lunch or
said to the
something.
DI. I've got to write up this.
1 minute. Right, what's going on?
Nothing. I just think we should ease off a bit, that's all.
Oh, that's rubbish. Something's happened.
No.
Claire, you know how I feel about you. I thought we were getting on great.
Yeah, well, we are getting on great. I just need some time to think.
That's not what you were saying this morning. I mean, it feels like I'm talking to two different people. What's happened between you leaving my place?
Nothing's happened. I mean, I'm not saying I think we should break it off altogether.
So what, we could still be good friends?
No. Yeah. I don't know. John. I'm just feeling a bit crowded, you know.
Well, you're full of surprises, I'll give you that.
Yeah, well...
In fact, in the 2 weeks we did go out, I learnt next to nothing about you.
That's just the way it's got to be. No, I'm sorry, that... I have to have some space.
Better give you some then.
John, please. Listen to me. The last thing I want to do is hurt you. I really... Believe me, please, you're going to have to trust me. We can sort this out in time.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Wilmot. Look, are we up for a drink tonight then, or what?
Hello?
No, thanks, Sam.
Oh, hello. Yeah, hey, you're keen. No, don't be silly. No, I'm over the moon, thank you. Yeah, I'd love to. There's a great little place in Greenwich, I know. Saturn Wine Bar. Do you know? Well, yeah, if you don't mind, we could tie it in with a little tiny bit of business I've got. 7:30 then, your place. Bye.
What about you, Sodge? You up for a drink tonight?
Certainly not. Listen up, guys. The Don is sorted for tonight. And before you ask,
she's absolutely gorgeous, and she's loaded.
John Bolton's not the only one with a love life, then. I wonder what kind of woman he goes for, then.
Do you reckon it's someone from work?
Could be Vicky Hagen. She goes for bastards. What'd you say, Claire?
Oh, what makes you so sure it's a woman?
Can we find a shop so I can get some crisps or something?
I thought we've only just started.
Well, I didn't get any lunch. I'm a growing lad, ain't I?
Idiot! What is his problem?
Well, we are now. There we go. Sierra Oscar from Sierra 1 receiving.
Go ahead.
We're chasing a yellow Ford Transit van heading east on
Cheswick Road.
Do you have
Alpha 283 Delta Sierra Tango. Could you do a check, please?
Yep, receive, Smithy will do.
I wonder what spooked him.
Sierra 1 from Sierra Oscar, registered keeper shown as William Anthony Bullock, 4 Ashburton House on the County Estate.
There you go, here he is on the left. Did somebody just come in here?
Stop struggling.
What's your problem, Speedy?
Nothing. What's your name? Come on.
Billy Bullock.
You got any ID?
No.
Right, come on, let's have a look in the van. Why did you race to get away from us, Billy?
I don't know. Well, let's have a look in your pockets then, shall we, son? Empty them. Now. Is that it?
Yeah.
What's this?
It's methadone. I'm registered.
You're an heroin user?
No, I'm on a programme.
I didn't see anything else.
You've been carrying smack, have you, Billy?
No, boss, I'm off it, honest.
Don't believe you. It was down this end when I came in. What's in here?
Nothing. Well, I don't think.
Vic.
Smithy?
Ah! I thought you said there was nothing in there. I didn't think there was.
Well, there's something in there. It just bit me.
Oh, no.
It could have been a sharp piece of twig.
Right. I'm booking you for driving without due care.
Have you seen Dale Smith?
I haven't, no. Sorry.
Have you seen Dale Smith?
DIU.
There's no way he didn't have anything on him. He was shaking
Smithy,
up the lead.
is it right you've been bitten by a spider?
No, I caught my finger on something.
You seen the FME?
No.
Well, look, you should, because all sorts of exotic things get imported illegally, you see.
Shut up, Reg.
Yeah, look, have a look. He's got form in Sheffield for drugs and for going he quits.
Smithy, look, I'm serious, right? Look, there's a small spider from America. It's called a brown recluse. It's a tiny little thing, but its bite is lethal. Apparently, you're as right as rain for up to 3 days, and then your flesh starts rotting and dropping off.
Oh,
Sierra
shut up,
1,
Reg.
Sierra Oscar.
Go ahead.
Can you return to the pet shop? Bullock's gone back. He's round the back of the premises.
On way.
Sarge, have you heard of a brown recluse?
What?
Gov, Phil's admitted that his alibi was moody, but now he reckons he's got a girlfriend who can vouch for him.
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna have to check it out.
He's having a laugh.
Yeah, I know I could wring his neck. She lives in Hammersmith.
You okay, John?
Yeah, I'm great.
By the way, Relief do know that you're seeing someone.
Yeah, but I'm not, am I?
He was poking around for a good 10 minutes, but then he saw me watching and scurried away.
Did he pick anything up?
Yeah, bit here, bit there, but I couldn't see what.
Vic. You got something?
Yeah, but it ain't heroin.
What is it?
Platinum credit card.
Oh.
Right, you show us what you got.
It ain't much at the moment. Sarge. Could this be one of the stolen credit cards you're investigating?
I don't know. I'd have to check.
Well, we just chased a really flaky character called Billy Bullock. We reckon he ditched it.
The name doesn't mean anything to me. Why were you chasing him?
Traffic offence.
Yeah? Did you catch him?
Yeah.
Drug user.
Searched him?
Yeah, nothing.
No money?
Nah, so we had to let him go.
How'd you get the card then?
Well, we were called back by a witness. Bullock turned up at the scene searching for something.
Why don't you leave it with me? Oh, you both a drink, thanks.
Sarge, I reckon we should give his house a spin. We might find a bag full of cards.
Yeah, all right, I'll look into it. Thanks.
Look, Bullock thinks he's off the hook. If we act now, we could nail him.
Look. Did you find that card on his person?
No, it was in the backyard of a shop.
Did you find anything to link him with that card?
No.
Well, it's a non-starter, isn't it?
Still worth a visit, Don. Have a chat.
Look, Gov, I've been working on this car scam for a month. I reckon we're looking for a team. Even if Bullock is involved, there's nothing to link him to the cards. We'll just alert them, that's all.
Well, can I make a suggestion?
What?
Well, this guy fits the description in one of my witness statements, so why don't I go round and talk to him about the burglaries?
What for?
Well, it gets us in the premises. And then if I spot any of my nicked goods, great, and it might turn up something useful for you too, Don.
That's a good idea. I'll buy that. Don?
OK, yeah. But on one condition, Claire.
What?
We go together. I can brief you on my case as we drive. And if you're up to speed, you won't say the wrong thing, will you?
No, I suppose not.
Thanks, Gov.
Good. Then everybody's happy.
Do you reckon it's his van?
Looks like it. Remember, Claire, we're here about the burglaries. I don't want to alert him to the cards, OK?
OK.
What's happening?
Are you Billy Bullock?
You what?
Is your name William Anthony Bullock?
What's going on?
Look, I'm DS Beach, and this is DS Stanton, Sun Hill. We're investigating some burglaries.
Hey, no way, you're having a laugh, mate. No.
Hey, no.
Mr. Bullock, is it all right if we just come in for a minute?
No, you can't. No, look, have you got a warrant then? Hey, you're stitching me up here. What's going on?
Now, come on, Billy, will you? There's no need to panic, all right?
Billy, is it OK if we just come in just for a minute, ask you a few questions?
No, I've only popped in for a minute. Look, I'm supposed to be at work. I can't have you wading in here when no one can see us.
Why? We just want to...
We're just trying to eliminate you from our burglary inquiries, OK?
I'm not having this. No way. All right, OK.
Look, this is my card. Now, if you think you can be any assistance whatsoever, contact me at Sun Hill. It's got my mobile phone on there as well.
So I can go now?
Yeah, of course you can.
Beach knows Bullock. I've got a gut feeling.
I'm afraid a gut feeling isn't enough, Claire.
Sir, there is no way that they hadn't met before. Absolutely no way. It was blatantly obvious. Beach just took over. He wouldn't let me get a word in.
And Bullock doesn't appear anywhere on the crime report.
No, sir.
Well, then you're going to have a really hard time linking them, aren't you? You don't know for sure that Bullock's connected to the card theft.
Well, on the way over, I called over at the place he works and asked the manager for a copy of his laundry round. Maybe there's a link with the places the cards were nicked.
So? Where is it?
Well, he said he'd fax it to me. Well, you never know, Garf. Said he was robbed himself.
Claire, you still can't even prove that Beach met Bullock before today. Plus, if Bullock's a smackhead, he's hardly a credible witness, is he? Look, if Beach is taking kickbacks, you've got to catch him with the cash in his hands. It's the only way.
All right, good.
Get it together, Claire.
Is the machine playing up again, Sarge?
Yeah, like everything else today.
What's Phil Reed still giving you grief?
I'm gonna have to bail him again today, and then to cap it all, I've just been stuck in traffic all the way from Hammersmith.
What are you doing out there?
Don't ask.
You're not the only one that's been off the patch today. I saw DS Stanton when I was doing mobile.
Really? Where?
Hoxton Road.
What time?
About 10-ish. She was walking along. She totally ignored me.
I just can't drink this.
Right, now I need your insurance certificate, sir.
See.
Or cover note.
Cass, there's not a fax for me, is there?
I'll just check for you, Sarge. No, there's nothing there, Sarge.
Right, well, if one comes, can you make sure I get it personally? I'm working late.
Yeah, we'll do.
When are we going to talk about things, Claire?
I thought we already had...
Well, we've talked around
John,
things.
I've got loads of work to do.
On your burglaries?
Yeah.
Like you were this morning on your way to work?
Yes.
How come Duncan Lennox saw you this morning on the other side of town?
What?
10 o'clock this morning, you were on the Hoxton Road.
I don't believe this. Have you been...
Claire, don't patronise! Your burglaries are on Bonham Wharf. What were you doing in Hoxton Road? Did you get out of my bed and straight into someone else?
John, how
hey?
dare you
Well, come on,
fake
what's the big secret?
Night, Chuckles.
Night, Sarge.
See you, lad.
No. Listen. Stop panicking, will you? Listen to me. We stick to what we said. That's all taken care of, you donut. It's dead and buried, just like you're gonna be, if you don't stop messing me about. Right. This is how it works, okay? You do exactly what I said, and I destroy that tape. Then you can crawl off back to Sheffield or wherever it is you come from, and I never want to ever set eyes on you again. You just be there tonight, okay?
I hope you're not booking overtime for that.
No, Gov, I'm doing it for the Queen.
Good girl. She'll appreciate that. I'll tell her.
Night, Gov.
Sarge, your fax has arrived.
Oh, fantastic. Thanks, Cass.
bit like a lady. No, you can always tell feet and hands always too big.
Does anyone want a drink?
Sorry, Danny just got me.
Did you get any experience with those? Thought you'd something else on tonight.
No, you kind of realise.
I reckon he thought he had no.
Yes, Gov. Every single one of the stolen credit cards went from places where Billy collects laundry. It should have been the first thing Don Beach checked. But he did, Gov. Billy's name and address showed up on the pad from a previous page. Don had all the details before today. Yeah. Don's going for a drink south of the river tonight. A place called the Saturn. I think I know it. I thought I'd go and have a look. Yes, I will. Okay, bye.
The guy goes, I'll try it again, and he went, hello, Inga!
Oh, all right.
That's pathetic.
Now, listen, right, I've got one. This guy goes along, he's walking along the edge of a cliff. Right?
No, don't tell that.
Have you heard it?
No, knock.
Who's there?
Poor Mash.
Who am I shooting? Who am I shooting? Poo on your shoe. No, you've got poo on your shoe.
You're Sarge? Yeah. I'm all right.
Sarge, I know it's probably none of my business.
You're right, it's none of your business.
I've not heard it.
What all I was going to say was that if it's woman trouble, put it behind you. Move on. Life's far too short, that's my philosophy.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Mickey.
Oh, yes. Hey, you're eager.
Yeah. I haven't done this for a while. Chauffeur driven again, eh?
Yep.
Could get used to this.
Took the uniform off, though.
You could have left the hat on.
Maybe I will later. So, no regrets then, Maggie? How about Colin?
Oh, no. We should have split up years ago. Anyway, if you'd have stayed, I wouldn't be out with a big, strong copper, would I?
No, I suppose you wouldn't.
You know, I'd get a real buzz out of being a detective. Chasing all those villains. Must be really exciting.
Well, it used to be. But as the years pass, it tends to pale a bit. I reckon you can be in something a little bit too long.
Bit like some marriages, I suppose. So what you got left then? 7, 8 years?
No, 5.
What about your plans for the future?
Well, Maggie, one thing's for certain. It's going to involve a lot of sun and definitely a boat.
Florida's nice. I like Florida.
Yeah. I've got a few places in mind.
Must have a good pension then.
Not bad. And I've made a few shrewd investments over the years. How'd you fancy a casino?
Oh, yeah.
Right. I'll pay the bill, and I've got to attend to that little bit of business I told you about earlier. You'd be okay finishing drink on your own?
Yeah.
Right. Here's the keys to the car. I'll see you in 5 minutes.
Okay.
Just tell me what's going on, Claire. I want to know. Tell me the truth. I want to know what's going on. Tell me the truth, Claire.
I'm sorry.
Happy, Maggie?
Yeah.
Right. Let's hit that casino.
Woo!
You're here to meet someone, aren't you?
Yeah, but it's not what you think.
What is it, then?
God, this has been a crazy day. John, I still need a bit more time.
Don't do this to me, Claire, please. Just tell me.
Okay. John, you're just gonna have to trust me, okay? Where's your car?
It's just round the corner.
Right, will you just do as I ask? Will you take your car? Will you go home? Wait there for an hour and I'll be there. I promise. I'll tell you everything.
1 hour.
Yeah. Gov, Claire Stanton. Yeah, I was right. Billy made the drop. But, well, the elbow got a bit difficult and I didn't actually see Beach take the money. Yeah, but I'll get him next time. You can count on it. Okay. Bye. You're right, John. I was waiting for somebody. There is another man.
Thought you told me you'd finished with him.
Well, I thought I had, but it's really difficult. It's complicated.
So who is he?
He's no one you know. Someone I've been seeing for years. But it's really taking time to finish. He's ringing me up all the time. He's phoning me, wants to see me. He's in a real state, and that's why I've been so screwed up.
So what were you doing meeting him in a car park that time of night?
He's married.
What have you been doing with him for the last hour?
Talking. We went for a walk by the river and calmed him down and sent him back to his wife.
Okay. So where does that leave us?
That's up to you, really. You know, either you trust me and we see each other when we can, or we finish it. I mean, I know what I want, but it's up to you.
I don't know. I don't know if I can handle this. You are telling me the truth. You have finished with him.
Yeah, I have.
All right, then. Let's give it a go.
I'm so glad you said that. But, John, you know, when I say I can't see you, I really mean it. I need my space, and I can't have you following me around, checking up on me. Is that a deal?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a deal.
Great, what should we do? Should we go out for a pint?
Well, actually, I just do happen to have 2 tickets to a late-night show tonight.
We've had a report.
Here, in the kitchen on the left.
And you are?
Sandra Hewlett. He's dead.
Right, just stay back there, please, Sandra. And this gentleman is?
My husband, Kevin Hewlett.
Was an ambulance notified when you called?
Yes, they said they'd send one.
I'll just make sure of that. There's a faint pulse and breathing. Your husband's still alive, Mrs. Hewlett. Sarah Oscar from 358. Black no sugar, Sandra.
Magic, thanks. I don't even know your name. Can't say thanks, Constable.
It's Gary. Gary McCann.
Nice name.
Sandra Hewlett.
Sandra, this is...
Mickey Webb, Sandra. Detective Constable Sunil, CID.
Hi.
I'm part of the team investigating the assault on your husband. Sorry to intrude at such a difficult time, but, well, if you can help us now, we've got more chance of making progress. Oh, you can be off now, mate. They'll be needing bodies for house-to-house inquiries.
I'll just check with the skipper, shall I?
Yeah, you do that. Sit down, Sandra. So how's your husband?
Well, they said they'd stabilised him, and now he's having an emergency operation.
He hasn't regained consciousness? Well, I'm sure they're doing everything they can. Yeah. Tell me what happened earlier.
So the man you saw was 25 to 30, white, dark, short hair, medium build.
Yeah, he wasn't doing any harm or anything. I just didn't recognise him from around here.
Mom! And what was he wearing, Elaine?
T-shirt, white, no slogans or designs in it or anything.
Jeans? Oh, just the T-shirt on top, though?
Yeah.
The man who saw leaving the house, he said he had a hooded top, jeans and trainers.
I know it's not much help, but I only saw the back of him for half a second.
Well, that's a start. What about the trainers? Would you recognise the brand?
Oh, come on, I don't know anything about trainers. I'm a bit past all that.
Oh, I don't know. Anyway, you don't have to recognise the different brands. We've got sets of pictures.
Sandra, I can't believe this. I'm so sorry. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
How is he?
They're operating now, Paul. This is Detective Constable Webb. This is Paul Whitlow, Kevin's boss.
Well, actually, I'm here as a friend. We all go back a long way. If there's anything I can do...
I'm sure we'll be talking to you in due course, Mr. Whitlow.
Yeah, well, as I say, anything at all I can do. But you've got to get cleaned up, Sandra.
I can't leave here until I know what's happening with Kevin.
No, well, I mean, I could fetch a change of clothes.
Actually, Sandra's clothes will be required for forensic examination.
Why?
Well, we need to establish exactly how and why the bloodstains got there.
Oh, well, that's obvious. She found him, didn't she?
Well, the work still has to be done.
Sandra's not a suspect.
As far as anyone else knows, I was home alone with Kevin. Of course I'm a suspect, Paul.
No one's accusing Sandra of anything. We just have to cover all the angles, that's all.
Oh, here he is now. Duncan, have you got a minute? Mrs. Ryan, thought you might like a word.
Hiya, I'm DC Duncan Lennox, Sunhill CID. Did you see something that might help us, Mrs. Ryan?
Let her come in.
operation went very well, Mrs. Hewlett, but your husband is heavily sedated, so there's no real prospect of his regaining consciousness for some time yet.
But you expect him to?
We really just have to wait and see.
So for the moment, I might as well go home?
Yes.
You'll contact me as soon as there's any news?
Of course.
Do you want to stay at her place?
No, I'd rather go home.
I'll run you back then.
I'll go with Mickey, thanks, Paul.
Well, I've got to go to Sandra's anyway, Mr. Whitlow.
Yeah, all right then. If there is anything I can do, I'll ring you later.
Thanks, Paul.
Of course, I wouldn't want to do anybody down.
No, of course not.
But the walls are paper thin in these places. They're more like flats lying down than proper houses.
So you hear things?
You can't avoid it.
Thank you. What sort of things do you hear?
Rouse, shouting, bangs, crashes, like crockery being heaved against the wall.
And this is all on the Hewlett side, yeah?
Yeah, and you see them out and it's all smiles like they're going to be photographed for a magazine. Especially her.
Sandra Hewlett.
Yeah. She fronts up like Lady Muck. Pats me on the head as if I'm one of the peasants.
So do they always get on like that?
No. It's got worse the last few months.
Chris, any progress on that GBH?
No, our problem is we haven't got a suspect. We haven't got a half-decent description.
So apart from the wife, nobody saw the man getting away? We've got one possible witness who saw a man leaving the area around the right time, sir.
So? Okay.
But the man she saw wasn't dressed in quite the same way as Sandra Hewlett's description.
Now, what we're thinking is that the hooded top she said she saw him wearing would have been covered in blood, so as soon as he got outside, he'd have whipped it off and dumped it somewhere.
But we haven't got hold of it?
Not yet, we're still looking.
So would forensic be of any use at the moment?
Well, there was nothing obvious at the scene, and the scene examiner couldn't find any usable prints.
What about aggravated burglars, active locally?
There's a couple of bad boys who'd have fitted the frame, but they're away currently.
And we didn't find a weapon at the scene?
No, sir.
At St Hughes, they described the injury as blunt trauma. Basically, he was whacked with something solid and heavy. Does this smell to you an opportunist burglar?
Give him an open mind. Could be anything. Work, domestic.
His boss turned up at the hospital, Paul Whitlow.
Yeah, I want him interviewed.
I'll do that.
So what about the domestic situation? Couple of dinkies, dual income, no kids, so they're quite well heeled. She's in marketing, he's an insurance broker. Seems cosy enough.
But maybe not. We've got a neighbour who overheard arguments, especially over the last few months.
Violence?
Not as yet, but there's been things thrown around.
Well, that's not the impression Sandra gave me.
No, but the neighbour says she fronts it up a lot.
So we say the wife's in the frame? Well, I have to say, if it is Sandra, the way she's been acting since, she'd have to be one seriously cool customer.
OK, so I've got details about you and your business, Mr Whitlow. Oh, and by the way, where were you when the incident happened?
Here. No, hang on. I would have been in the car on the way to a meeting.
Whereabouts?
Canley Road.
Just a short journey then, eh?
Yep. Insurance company area marketing seminar.
OK. And just so as we know, Kevin Hewitt works for you.
Kevin's a friend, that's the point. OK, on the headed notepaper, I'm the boss, but we're more like partners, really. I'm gutted about this.
Yeah, I'm sure.
There's no news, I suppose, still about his condition?
I'm afraid not. So how long has Kevin worked with you?
Oh, what, about 10 years?
And has he had any problems connected with work?
Problems?
Well, did he fall out with anyone? Another member of staff, maybe?
Kevin? No, you couldn't fall out with Kevin. He's a pussycat, lovely fella.
Did any employees leave with a grudge?
No, I don't understand this. I don't see the point.
Someone put him in hospital. And from the ferocity of the attack, they might have been trying to kill him.
Mickey Webb, Sandra, CID.
Mickey, come in.
I don't want to intrude,
You're not.
Just on my way home, and I thought I'd pop in and see how you was doing. I should have called first, but bit of a spur of the moment thing.
Thanks, I really appreciate it. I've just been winding myself up here.
Have you anyone you can stay with? Friend or family?
No, I want to be here.
Well, maybe someone could come round.
Someone just did. Drink? Or isn't that allowed?
No, I'm off duty. Cheers.
Come up to the lounge.
Any word about Kevin?
No.
God, you really must be going through it. Sorry.
You want to know the worst part?
Go on.
Guilt.
What do you mean? Cheers.
I gave you the wrong idea when we talked at the hospital. Kevin and I weren't making any great plans for the future. We've been having almighty rows. Gone on for months. Do you want to take a seat?
What about? Sorry, that was none of my business.
No, it's okay. Kevin's standing still, career-wise, and I'm moving on. If I do something, I give it 100%. I stay till the job's done, I work weekends, I travel. Kevin can't hack that.
Did you splitting up?
Well, we were hardly talking. What I'm saying, Mickey, is I've wished Kevin out of my life. And then this happened. That's what I mean about guilt.
Hey, look, I know what you mean. But it's the person responsible for this who should cop the guilt, not you.
I should have said all this earlier, Mickey. I've been really stupid. You're going to have to report me, aren't you? And it's going to make me look as if I've been misleading the inquiry.
Well, actually, we did know that there were problems between you and Kevin. So you'd be doing yourself a favour by sticking this on a record off your own bat.
Oh, thanks, Mickey. You've been really great. I don't know what I would have done.
Hey. So,
is the victim still unconscious?
Yeah.
Well, it looks like he may never be able to help us. I'm thinking of going public on this.
An appeal for information?
Yeah, get Sandra Hewlett in front of the cameras. Tug the heartstrings. Think she'll be up to it?
Get Mickey Webb to put it to her. He's the one who's been dealing with her.
Thanks, Sandra.
I'm sorry about yesterday evening. I was coming apart.
No, not so.
But thanks for letting me lay some of it on you. I owe you one.
Well, actually, there is something you can do for us. For the sake of the inquiry, that is.
What?
The governors want to organise a public appeal. Like a press conference, you know? The idea is to jog people's memories. So if there is anyone who saw the suspect leaving the area, they'll come forward and give a fuller description.
I know the sort of thing you mean.
Somebody out there knows the suspect. Friend, family. Maybe they've been covering for him. If we can show them the consequences of the crime, maybe they'll come forward.
Consequences?
What it's meant to you. What you've been through.
I have to take part in this.
No one can make you, Sandra. But you'd be the most powerful card we could play.
When would this happen?
As soon as possible. Today, if we can jack it up. So it'll hit this evening's papers, TV, local radio news.
And what would your governors think if I bottle out of it? I suppose that'd be a sign of guilt.
Not at all.
So, have you worked with this press officer before?
I've not actually worked with her, no. I met her on a media course I was on. She's very professional.
Oh, yeah?
No, really, Garfield. You'll like her. She's very good. She'll do a good job for us.
Well, that's what matters. You'll let her know that I'm at her disposal, won't you?
Go.
To front the appeal.
Well, I assumed Davy did it.
No, I think it needs somebody with a bit more gravitas. You know, the sense that the top man is putting his weight behind it.
I've been on a course.
We've all been on courses, Chris.
Right, well, I'll let Jane know you're available. I'm sure she'll have her own views about the best way forward.
Yeah, and I think she should meet the investigating team. Then she can see what she's working with.
Right, yes.
When I find out what time the appeal is, I'll come and get you. You gonna be all right?
Yeah, I've got a few things to sort out at home and then I'll go to the hospital.
What's up?
Paul Whitlow.
Thought you might like these, just to cheer you up.
Oh, thanks, Paul. Sweet of you.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Any news about Kevin?
No, I'll be going to the hospital a bit later.
Let me know, will you?
Of course.
What about the investigation?
They want me to do a press conference. Ask for information.
Right. Well, if you really feel up to it, Sandra, I mean, you've been under a hell of a lot of stress. Do you think this is a good idea?
Yeah. You think it'll be a big help to the investigation?
Oh, yeah, of course, of course. Well, all I was going to say was, if Sandra really doesn't feel up to it, I'd be happy to do the business.
No, it's good of you to offer, Paul, but I think it's down to me. I can cope.
Good, good. Well, I've really got to be off. Ring me if there's anything I can do.
Of course. Thank you.
He seems keen to make himself useful.
Well, Paul doesn't mess about. Whatever he does, it's full throttle. See you later.
See you.
So we've got the TV coming as well as the press.
That is what you want?
Oh, absolutely. Just makes it even more important that we have the right man up front.
It will be me up front, actually.
Oh, of course, you'll be the anchor. I meant the right man from Sun Hill, someone with media skills.
I thought you were doing it.
Well, I'd be the obvious choice, yeah, but my governor, Jack Meadows, has got a whiff of the grease paint. I'm sure you could let him down gently if you put the right spin on it.
You wouldn't be right.
Jack Meadows is the salt of the earth. I mean, I climb trees for him, but look, I'm not prejudiced, but he is northern, bless him. Yeah, he's a bit dour, he hasn't got much sparkle. And it's a London target audience that we're addressing here, Jane, and they want somebody who speaks their language, a cheeky chappie. I look what happened with Ken and Dobbo.
But the point of the exercise is to get a message across. We're not laying on ego trips.
Couldn't agree more. And I know I can trust you to get the job done properly by the right man for the job.
You spoke to Paul Whitlow? Yeah. I keep tripping over him in this investigation. He seems a bit too keen to work, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Some people are like that when they get close to a major inquiry.
So where was he when Kevin Hewlett was attacked?
10 minutes before the assault, he left his office to drive to a meeting in Canley Road.
So he could have stopped off at the Hewlett's house on the way?
Nah, he got to the meeting on time. And it's a good 25-minute drive, depending on how the traffic is, you know.
Whitlow's office to Canley Road? I could do that in 15 minutes if I was pushed.
I doubt it.
Well, let's stop talking about it and drive it with a stopwatch, then, eh?
OK. But have you got a motive for Whitlow?
Nah.
Me neither. And if there was a slim window of opportunity, well, that would mean Sandra was being the frame as well.
She said she only see the bloke from the back with his hood up.
Come on, Mickey. These people have known each other for years. If Whitlow was there, you tell me she wouldn't know?
We'll show artists' impressions of the man seen leaving the house.
Don't forget the guy with the white T-shirt in the street.
Well, is he a suspect as well?
Well, let's just say at this stage he's a possible witness. This is Jane Stanley, press officer. Duncan Lennox, Mickey Webb, two of our DCs on the team.
Joe?
Nice to meet you, Jane.
Mickey, Duncan, please sit down. Right then, let's cut to the chase. Sandra Hewlett, how's she going to come across?
Mickey.
Well, we're talking about a woman who's under a lot of pressure, but she's strong, intelligent, articulate. She's used to situations where she has to speak in public. She'd do a good job for us. She's not going to fall apart.
Can I say something?
Yeah, sure. Go on, then.
Mickey, I know you've dealt with a woman, so I might be speaking out of turn here, but we're looking for public sympathy. And I don't think the public will identify with someone who's in so much control, especially while her husband's still in life support.
So you're saying she could come across a bit cold, unfeeling?
Well, that's a bit unfair, isn't it? I mean, people handle things differently.
Sure, but that's not the issue. It's public perception. Are we going to get the response we want from the punters?
Well, I think we should put her up, because I'd like to see how she reacts under pressure. Whatever the public think of her.
Could be a useful investigative tool.
Now, wait just a minute. Is Sandra Hewlett a suspect? Because if she is, it's policy not to use her in a public appeal. Look, there have been high-profile cases where we've done this before, and there is a danger that the public are becoming cynical.
No, Jane. she's not a suspect. Don't run away with that idea.
It's just that this early in an inquiry, we can't absolutely rule anybody out.
To be quite frank, Jane, there is a danger of the trail going cold, so we're quite sincere in wanting Sandra's help to get information from the public.
I have to rely on your assurance about this.
Now then, Jane, I suppose Chris has told you that I'm making myself available to front the presentation on behalf of the investigating team.
Yes, he has.
And I take it you've got no objection to that. So if you want to brief me on anything, you know, I've actually got some spare shirts and ties in the office if you don't think this is any use. But don't be shy, you know, I'm not too old to learn new tricks.
Actually, Mr. Meadows, on this particular occasion, I'd like us to try a slightly different angle.
Oh, yeah?
Well, there seems to be a question mark over the amount of empathy the victim's wife is going to generate. So, I think that we need to play to what strengths we have on the police side. Now, focus group research suggests that the public responds differently to various regional accents, and the general consensus seems to be that the Scottish voice is perceived as trustworthy, as long as it's nicely pitched and clearly articulated. So, I'd like Duncan to do it for us, if he's up for it.
Duncan?
Yeah, well, I'll give it a go for the sake of the inquiry. Only if it's okay with everyone else.
Excellent. Right, I'll see you at Scotland Yard later.
So where's Lennox?
Must be putting on his frock.
I thought you had some influence over this woman.
So did I.
I mean, Lennox. What's he got going for him?
Must have a big set of bagpipes.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, on behalf of the Metropolitan Police, I would like to welcome you to this press conference. Background and graphic materials can be found in your press packs. Detective Constable Duncan Lennox of Sunhill CID will give you details of this case.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome.
Well, come on, Duncan, get on with it.
Big Scotch fair.
Yesterday morning at approximately 11 o'clock, Kevin Hewlett, a 38-year-old businessman, suffered a serious assault in his kitchen of his own home. A man was seen leaving the scene of the assault by Kevin Hewlett's wife, Sandra. The man was wearing jeans and a hooded top with the hood up. We believe the man's clothes may have been blood-stained. If you think you know this man, or if you know someone trying to clean or dispose of clothing like this, it is very important that you contact us.
There'll be an opportunity to talk to DC Lennox one-to-one later. We have with us Sandra Hewlett, the wife of the victim in this case. Sandra would like to make a personal appeal to the public.
My husband, Kevin, is in hospital, fighting for his life. This attack happened in broad daylight, in our home. My world has been torn apart by the events of the last 2 days. And I can only hope and pray that it will be restored by Kevin's rapid and complete recovery. Someone out there knows who did this. Anyone with information should contact the police so that justice can be done for Kevin and so that another family will not have to face the horror that we have been put through, or even worse. Thank you.
Why do I feel like applauding?
I've just seen a performance.
Thank you, Sandra. Please, if you could bear with us while we make arrangements for one-to-one interviews with DC Lennox and with Sandra Hewlett.
How do you feel about the person responsible for this attack?
You'll ring me if there's any changes.
I think he's very sick.
All right then. I'll be in the morning.
Dangerous, and we'll all
Bye.
be a lot safer when he's behind bars.
Sandra, can you tell us what your feelings were when you discovered your husband lying?
Turn it off, Mickey.
Can't really talk about feelings at a time like that.
You feeling better?
Cleaner anyway.
No,
So, did I do the business? Tug at the heartstrings?
you did what was necessary.
I think I just convinced the viewing public that I'm a hard-faced bitch.
No, not at all.
And your governors, what'd they make of it?
Everyone thought it went well.
Didn't put me out of the frame, though, did it? I'm sorry, Mickey. I'm out of order asking things like that. Thanks for your help today.
All part of the job?
That all?
Well, some parts of the job are more worthwhile than others, I suppose.
I appreciate the support and the company, but you mustn't let me keep you if you're expected home.
I miss the ID, Sandra. I'm never expected home.
This isn't a runner, Duncan. Whitlow's got to get here and make his meeting with Wilson on time. He'd be cutting things ridiculously fine. And what's his motive?
Well, I can't see any connected to the business.
Right. He's got to get in there, whack Kevin. Give him 3 minutes for that. I mean, this is cobblers, isn't it? It means that Whitlow's got to arrive here exactly the same time as the Hewletts get home.
Sure.
Is that Mickey Webb's car?
I can't really tell in this light, Goff.
Don't come the old soldier with me, Duncan.
Well, he was tasked to take Sandra back on his way home.
That was over an hour ago.
Yeah, but maybe...
All right, Duncan, say nothing. We shall be the two wise monkeys who neither speak evil or hear evil. Let's hope that Mickey's the third.
Shall I go?
Yes, briskly, please.
Goodness, I must look a mess.
Not from where I'm sitting.
Flannel.
Not at all.
It's nice of you to bother. Kevin and I stopped showing our appreciation a long time ago. I'll open another bottle if you like.
And if you're going to join me?
I think I've had enough, Mickey. It's not really hitting the spot.
Maybe I should be getting off. You get your head down, eh?
I'm not throwing you out, Mickey. We could both get our heads down.
There she is.
Morning, Mickey.
We've got a result.
Yeah, Sandra Hewlett. This is James Fuller. He's a security guard. This is Mickey Webb, one of our colleagues. Do you mind running your story past him?
No, no. This is a tape from Consolidated Complex.
That's where Sandra's office is.
Yeah, I know.
I don't normally work there. I was just doing a shift for a mate of mine who's on holiday. So this is about 9 o'clock at night. There's still cars about, people working in the offices. So I'm watching the monitors, and I notice this car's moving, like rocking on its springs. So I zoom in, thinking someone's having a go at it, trying to break in or something. So then I realise there's people in the back having it off.
You can just make out the index number, Mickey.
It's Sandra's car.
So I thought if management clocks any of this, I'd get a rollicking. So I went out to have a word with them. So I bangs on the window, and this woman gets out and she gives me a right slagging off, saying I'm a creep and a pervert. I says, I'm just doing my job.
Do you know who the woman was?
Not at the time.
Mr. Fuller recognised her from the broadcast last night.
What about the man in the car with her?
No, I didn't get much of a look at him. He stayed in the car.
Well, would you know him if you see him again?
I don't think so, to be honest. One thing I am sure of, they showed a picture of her husband on the programme last night, and it definitely wasn't him.
You see that code in the bottom left-hand corner there, Mickey? That's the date. Exactly a week before Hewlett was attacked.
Yeah, I worked that one out, Gov.
Once again, thanks for getting in touch, James. You did absolutely the right thing.
Yeah, well, she was trying to pull a stroke, wasn't she? Do you reckon it was her that whacked the husband? I tell you, she's got a hell of a temper on her.
Well, at this stage, we don't know how relevant your information is to our inquiry. But we're very grateful all the same. We'll be in touch.
Cheers, then.
Oh, and James, you'll understand for the moment you'll keep to yourself what you've told us, yeah?
Yeah, right.
See you later.
See ya.
Bye-bye. What'd you make of that, Mickey?
Sandra's right. He's a pervert.
You could still be a key witness.
Yeah, well, going over the side ain't exactly a crime, is it?
Well, a lot of us have to be thankful for that. But in this case, if Sandra was involved, it could be a motive. Listen, Mickey. If you felt you had something you wanted to tell the Governor, I suggest you get your spoke in first. Like before he has to ask you, do you know what I mean?
Well, done. You've been around here longer than I have. The DI, is he a total Boy Scout when it comes to your malarkey, or is he someone you can talk to?
He's got a bit of history himself. He was busted down to DS for a while after he had a wee bit of a ding-dong with some senior officer's wife. And then there was a punch-up when the old man caught them at it.
Well, that's useful, isn't it?
We've got a job for you two.
Sir, can I have a word, a personal matter?
Not just now, Mickey. We've had another phone call as a result of the appeal. A woman called Carla Prentice is called up, saying she suspects her boyfriend of whacking Kevin Hewlett. Come.
Carla. DC Webb, this is DC Lennox, Sun Hill, CID.
You called the contact number, Carla. I guess you saw me on TV last night.
Yeah.
So what is it you got to tell us?
Day before yesterday, my boyfriend comes back to the flat.
What's his name, Carla?
Wayne Clark. He comes back to the flat and he's in a right state, like he's done something. He won't say nothing to me. Well, when he went out, though, he had a hoodie top on, like you said in your TV programme.
Oh, yeah?
Well, when he came back, he wasn't wearing it. He had it rolled up in his hand.
So what was he wearing?
T-shirt, white one.
And then what?
And then he goes in the kitchen, and I can hear, like, the tap running, and he's cursing and swearing. I think he was trying to wash it out, but he ain't no good at that sort of thing. And then he comes out, and he's got it in his hand, it's all dripping and everything. And he says to me, "What you looking at?" So I just carried on watching the telly. And he storms out the flat. And I went and had a look in the sink. And there was, like...
What was it?
blood, I suppose. In the water going down the aisle.
Where did he go after he left the flat?
I don't know. But he was back soon after. And there was loads of shouting because there was a fire in one of the big wheelie bins. Caretaker put it out.
What day do your bin men come, Carla?
Mondays, usually.
So they haven't emptied them yet, eh?
No.
This turns out to be kosher, Duncan. It means Sandra's been telling the truth.
No, it means she's telling some of the truth, so don't get too excited, Mickey.
Ugh. Duncan.
Things are looking up.
Wayne Clark. DC Webb, this is DC Lennox, Sun Hill, CID.
Yeah?
We want to talk to you about a serious assault which happened 2 days ago.
You are a tosser.
I realise my behaviour's been a bit inappropriate, Gov.
It is highly inappropriate to think with your plonker instead of your head.
Sorry.
Yeah, well, you will be if Jack Meadows finds out about it. Oh, don't worry. I'm not going to bubble it up to him. But if Sandra Hewlett starts playing up, you're on your own, sunshine.
But now we've got a suspect.
Now that we have a suspect, does not let Sandra, or you for that matter, off the hook. We can't assume that Wayne Clark was an opportunistic burglar because he was waving dosh about before the assault. And that could have come from a contract to kill Kevin Hewlett.
But there's nothing to connect Sandra with Clark.
Not yet. But she was in the back of that car with someone, wasn't she? And we'd all like to know who. Now, if I confronted Sandra with that tape, I think she'd just tough it out, don't you?
Yeah.
On the other hand, she thinks she's got you by the short and curlies. Maybe if we used your inappropriate relationship, we might get to the bottom of the matter.
Is that what you're telling me to do?
I'm not telling you to do anything, son. I'm interested if you get a result. But if it all goes pear-shaped, I never said a word. We do have a clear understanding about that, don't we?
Do you recognise this?
No comment.
Wayne, is this your sweatshirt?
Dunno.
Wayne, you should be aware that we will be conducting forensic tests on samples of this sweatshirt. If you've worn it, we'll find out. If these stains turn out to be blood stains, then the test should prove who they've come from. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, bearing that in mind, would you like to tell us what you were doing and where you were on the morning of the day before yesterday?
Got nothing to say to you.
Mickey?
We need to talk.
Well, what is it?
Inside.
Well, what is it? What's the
Inside.
matter?
Where you been?
At the hospital. Where else do I spend my time?
Yeah?
What got into you?
I don't know where I am with you, Sandra. You're winding me up, aren't you?
Mickey?
Get off.
All right then, Mickey. What's your problem?
I stuck my neck out for you. I really wanted to help you.
You have helped me. I don't know how I would get through this without you.
Yeah? Well, the thing is, Sandra, you ain't playing straight with me, are you?
What do you mean?
You know exactly what I mean.
Is this something that's come up about the appeal? Information someone's come forward with?
I've said enough. Why don't you level with me, eh?
About what, Mickey?
Well, what do you think's got me so screwed up like this, eh? After everything that's happened between me and you. Search your conscience, Sandra. I mean, have you got any idea why I might be feeling like I've been used?
Is this about Paul Whitlow?
I want you to tell me.
Paul's been coming on to me for years. I used to treat it as a bit of a joke. But then there came a time when I realised that it had just stopped happening with Kevin. Maybe my fault, maybe his, who knows. And there was Paul, still keen. I can be a cold-blooded cow, Mickey. I thought, well, this'll have to do. Till a real man comes along. And then one did. But then I suppose I've screwed that up now, like everything else.
I'm on very rocky ground right now, Sandra. Just be honest with me. Is there anything else I should know about you and Whitlow and Kevin? No matter how bad it sounds, it's better if I know now.
I know what you're asking. There's nothing to say, Mickey. I'm sorry if you don't believe me.
I've got calls tonight.
Tell me something, Mickey. Who do I have to screw to get off the list of suspects?
Nearly £5 found in your flat when you were arrested. You working at the moment?
Bit of casual labouring.
So you can tell us who paid you the money?
No, I don't know.
That's not money from labouring, Wayne. That's a taster. Money up front for a different sort of job altogether, isn't it?
You tell me.
Well, I think that's money for a contract to kill Kevin Hewlett. Am I right?
Interview suspended, 11:46 p.m.
Deacon? Mickey? That is interesting. Good. We'll see if it can work the Oracle.
Interview resumed, 11:48.
I'm now showing the suspect exhibit KH12. Now, do you recognise anybody in that photo, Wayne?
Well, that's the bloke what got done. I seen his picture in the papers, and that's his wife.
Ever seen her before?
No, never seen her.
What about the other man?
For the benefit of the tape, the suspect shrugged his shoulders. Come on, Wayne. We want you to think about this very carefully. If there's any other people involved in this, do you want to carry the can all on your own?
If I talk to you, what's in it for me?
Well, if you really help us, the judge on your case will know about it and he'll bear it in mind when you're sentenced.
This guy, Paul Whitlow, he give me 10 grand to kill Kevin Hewlett. I got 5 up front.
And did you try and kill Kevin?
Yes.
That's really helpful, Wayne. Now, can you tell us more about the weapon?
I took a club hammer with me.
And where is that?
I dumped it in the canal.
Can you show us where?
Yes.
You're doing really well, Wayne. Now, did Whitlow tell you why he wanted Kevin killed?
He just said he was in his way.
Was anybody else present at these discussions?
No.
Was anybody else mentioned as also wanting Kevin out of the way?
No.
Well, I think that's it.
Interview terminated, 11:50.
You been in contact with Whitlow since the attack?
No.
Well, if you want to do yourself a really big favour, Wayne, I'll get in touch with Whitlow and ask the rest of your money. Off you go. That's it. Good luck.
Morning. What are you doing here? You better come through.
Are you off your head? You owe me. You weren't supposed to come here.
5 grand, I need it now. I've done what you want and pay up.
Well, actually, you were paid to kill him, and you didn't deliver.
Web to Deakin. We got him.
OK, off you go then. Police. Mr. Paul Whitlow, I'm Detective Inspector Deakin from Sun Hill. I'm arresting you for conspiracy to murder. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence. You hired Wayne Clark to kill Kevin Hewlett. Paul, think about what we got and then just answer the question.
Yes, I paid him to do it.
Why did you want Kevin out of the way?
For Sandra.
When you say for Sandra, do you mean she asked you to organise it?
No. I did it because I wanted Sandra and Kevin was in the way.
Why didn't she just leave, get a divorce?
He wouldn't have stood for that.
How could he stop it?
He'd have stopped it by destroying me and the business. Kevin had the black on me. We'd been running insurance scams with firms all over London. People who were going bust and wanted to torch their factories. People who wanted to make false burglary claims. We'd advise them on the best insurance cover and then guide them through making a plausible claim. Mugs get caught by being greedy.
You're not wrong there. So you're saying that Kevin would have gone down in order to take you with him?
To stop me getting Sandra, of course he would.
And did Sandra know what you had cooked up with Wayne Clark?
No.
Whether or not she knew the details, did Sandra suggest to you that her husband should be killed?
Absolutely not.
Did she agree to it, even if she didn't suggest it?
Sandra knew nothing about it.
Are you trying to protect Sandra, Paul, because you think she's going to be there for you when you get out?
You can't touch her.
I don't think she's the sort of girl to stand by her man, Paul. I think you're going to be disappointed.
That is not love which alters when it alteration finds. I know I'll be waiting.
DCI Meadows, on Hill. I'm looking for Sandra Hewlett. I believe she's here.
Yes, she's here, but she's with her husband.
Has he regained consciousness?
I'm afraid Mr. Hewlett died 15 minutes ago. She's with the body.
Well, I'm afraid I've still got to talk to her.
Would you like to wait in there?
Thank you. Do you tie up?
No. Whitlow's standing up for it and Kevin's brown bread. Can't see us getting much on Sandra.
Well, we'll bring her in under caution and see how she shapes up. Sandra, I have to tell you that Paul Whitlow and Wayne Clark have been charged with conspiracy to murder your husband.
Paul's a bloody idiot.
Well, he does seem very shocked by the news.
It was a possibility. I hoped it wasn't the case.
Did you know about Paul's intentions?
No.
Did you ever say to Paul that you wanted your husband killed?
Absolutely not.
Did you ever say to him, or anybody else for that matter, that you wanted your husband out of your life?
Yes, I probably did. It was true. But that's not an incitement to murder. It's an expression of a desire for a clean break. A non-messy divorce.
Well, someone might take it as an incitement.
Someone might. But that wouldn't be my responsibility. Quite frankly, if I'd wanted Kevin killed, I wouldn't have trusted Paul Whitlow with it, 'cause I'd expect him to make a mess of it. As he did.
Mr. Ladd and the Queen Vic, huh?
I hope so. Vicky.
I see Sandra's walked.
We can't touch her and she knows it.
Look, we got our results. 2 bodies in a bin. The drinks are on me. Well, first round anyway.
Cheers, girl.
Hey, cheer up. We got our results. See you in the pub.
He's happy, I'm happy.
You think she was in on it?
You're the one with privileged access.
I don't know. Quite frankly, I don't want to believe it.
You're still thinking with your plonker. Yeah, I've got it down for it. But I'm not going to lose any sleep over something I can't prove.
Very wise, Gov.
But I could have lost a lot of sleep if this had gone pear-shaped because of you. That's your last free run, Mickey. You stay on side from now on.
Understood.